Hello, I'm Jay from the GameBustersUK. Welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses Part 6. In the last episode, we had a hell of a job with this guy. Well, I did off screen, but yeah, that's that. That's that. I may fight him off screen and get some more traps later on, but I'm fairly confident that we're okay at the moment. We sorted him out, the panic guy. Anyway, look at that smug face. Ugh. Anyway, it's time to face none other than Bandit Keith, the American champion. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. At what's that? Towton? Is that how you say it? So you managed to beat a few minor duelists. Well, let's see how you fare against my machine deck. Oh yeah, remember him? It's so-called machine deck. And he has Zoa. I ain't kidding, he does have Zoa. He does actually have Zoa. But with Metamorph, it does actually become Metal Zoa, becoming a machine, yeah. And you can indeed get Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon in this game, which is awesome. Awesome, sir. Awesome, sir. Right. Start with Sogun. Now this guy is a bit like the Darkness Ruler in the fact that he's basically powerhouse, you know, but with machines and equip. That, and he doesn't have the same ability, which is, you know, really helps. That, and he doesn't have traps either, so he should be a lot easier to deal with. We'll say that. Oh no, I can't move that, can I? That's okay. Yeah, alright. We'll start off with Judge Man. What, to save guilty, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's all good. Alright. See Audacity's still doing its wonderful job of being weird, but whatever. I don't know what it's doing. I think it's ever since I got the new version of that, it's screwed up. Now I can't seem to find an older version for some reason. They don't want to sell older versions, even though the newer version is screwing up. I don't know. I was going to say winning, but it's losing. Well, I'm not losing this battle, of course. Not yet. So we'll just do our best with Sogun. Of course, Labyrinth spaces get in the way. So, we can't go too far out of our way to say, hey, look, I'm going to screw this guy over right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. And we can actually make our own machine. Cybersaurus. Go! Go, my children. Well, they're not my children, but I should hope not. I'm too young. And it is machine attack. Oh, not that one. Ground attack and bug growth. Yeah. Okay. Cool. There is another one actually, a stronger counterpart. I think it's called amphibious bug growth. I think, or something like that. The Cybersaurus handled it very well. Go into your field, and now I've got Gravity Bind. Don't know if I will need to use it, but yeah, it's there. Yeah, that's all I'll be doing. And of course, it's got Slot Machine. It's the deck leader. It's got Limit Removal, bunch of other, equip cards. 7 completed, but no traps. So as far as I know, I've never ever, had encountered traps. So we don't have to worry about that, which is, fantastic. That's like a sigh of relief, considering the last guy was a pain in the backside. He may have some good traps you want to get, but if you can't actually get past him, there's just no point, is there really? I'll start sending sort of dark horror around the outside there. Keep him out of the way, so no one tries to go over it, of course. Hopefully I won't need to use it, but like I say, it's my insurance if I do need to use it, All you need to do is call us and we can make it disappear. Every single thing you see here will disappear. I don't know, I just swear I've heard something like that before, some kind of quote, I don't know. And actually, Broncho Radius, because Broncho Radius is a Bronchio Radius is a dinosaur, so why not? Let's give it a chance, let's give it a go. And he's going to attack me. What is it? And it's... Am I stronger? I am. Good. Giant Mix Soldier. I remember you. I got you. I won you on Forbidden Memories. That's not a bad card. It's not a bad card. And, you know, statistic-wise, that's not a bad card. It's not a bad card. Boom. Alright, Cybersaurus. Make your attempt. We're actually not doing too bad, really, at the moment, considering he has a lot of stronger cards here. I guess he was just a bit unlucky. So like I say, if I can get Brusho Radius around, we've pretty much done this duel. Done and dusted. Yeah, to see how I handle my machine deck. Well, at the moment, I'm pretty actually handling this pretty well. I'd like to think, you know, it's kind of almost over already, dude. Dude, you're gonna put much of a fight, dude. Bandit Keith, the American champion, no more. But it was already like, you know, the former American champion when not Bandit Keith, when Pegasus beat him. So, Yugi boy. Oh, what's this? Direct attack for the win! Can't get away from me, fool. Take that. There isn't really anything I want from this guy, to be honest. Like I say, it's mainly the Darkness Ruler, to be fair. He had the traps, and that's what I wanted from him. There isn't really anything from this guy I need, really. Not really. Metamorph for fun, I suppose, if you want to like get red eyes and do that sort of later on. But it's not like I really need it. Not right now, anyway. There you have it. Done! Done already. So you've even got so much time we get to fight the Labyrinth Ruler, I think. I'm going to do it blind though, so I'm going to save it just in case I do die. So, yeah. Why not? Slot machine. Good card though. 2000 attack, 2300 defense, I believe. But yeah, it's a good card. Alright, wow, I actually beat that in a record time there. Compared to the other dude, this guy was nothing. I can't believe it. You actually beat me, the card professor, of the Rose Crusaders, don't you mean? You actually beat me, the former American champ. Obtained Rose card. White Rose. Yeah. Come on, Red Rose is much better. It looks much better. Oh, technically we've already got them. And of course another platform of roses. And it is, I say, the Labyrinth Ruler. You might remember these guys, the Roman guys from the series and Duelist Kingdom. Well, if you watch this series. I know some people just play the games, don't like ever watch the series. But you know, it's the main reason I got into it, is because I grew up watching the series, and then I got into sort of buying the cards, and then the games come out, and I was like, awesome! This game, well, Forbidden Memories is good, and Duels of the Roses is good. Capsule Monsters is an okay game. I don't know if I'll do that. I may do. Also, a thing to know, once you win 5 times in a row on campaign, this will come up. Reincarnation at the bottom, you see that blinking? Now, this is something that you couldn't do before. If you press the left analog stick, yeah, or R3 for short, not R3, sorry, L3 for short, you can actually reincarnate, well, I could reincarnate Slot Machine, or something else. But you know what? I am, because it's a very strong monster. The stronger the monster it is, or the rarer it is, the more that you're going to get, you know, slightly better cards. They're normally weaker than the monster itself. Normally, not always. But let's see. We might not get something good, but we'll see. We'll see. It reincarnates into 3 cards. So we've got actually a quite decent card there. So we've got Great Mammoth of Goldfine, which has a stronger attack than Slot Machine, but lower defense. So yeah, it's good attacking monster. And a slightly weaker card, Lava Battle Guard. Yeah, it's okay. And we get ooh, and another Empress Judge. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. So yeah. Can we have a look at Swamp Battle Card? Oh, Lava Battle Guard. Okay. Swamp Battle Guard is the up one. When this card is flipped face up, all Swamp Battle Guard. When this card is flipped face up, all Swamp Battle Guard are increased. I don't know why. I just think I should say all Swamp Battle Guards. Because, well, whatever. Yeah. So, I don't know. Should I put Empress Judge? You know what? I think I will. I will. I'll put another Empress Judge in there. Awesome. Alright, I'm just gonna save it. And we're just gonna give it a go, because it's only been 10 minutes, it's really short, so I'm gonna give it a good old go. Labyrinth Ruler is a little bit tricky, I would say probably it's more that it's a bit time consuming because of this layout. But I'll explain it. Let's talk to them. Let's see what this guy's got. What brings you there? Oh, I can't even see because I put the mute button on my TV screen. There we go, right. What brings you to this northernmost region? Lost? If you want some directions, you'll have to beat me first. I can't remember the rhymes from the Duelist Kingdom. I can't remember. Something they do. I think they were called the Paradox Brothers, but there's only one this time. There's only just this Labyrinth guy. He doesn't look exactly the same, but his deck is based on them, the Paradox Brothers. They always used to rhyme. Normally something that ends in doom, you know. Well, we'll start off with Infinity Dismissal. So, yeah, so this is his layout. As you may have guessed, if you know about sort of the Labyrinth Ruler and, you know, the Paradox Brothers, it's that they're a bit of a Labyrinth fan. And so, they've got their Labyrinth set up like this, as you say. It's kind of like a, you know, in, out. So you can go up here, but you've got the Crush Card terrain, which I don't know if I've talked about. But if you know about the Crush Card terrain, you'll know that any monsters with 1500 attack or more will automatically die as soon as they stand on this. Luckily, your deck leader doesn't count because it's your deck leader. Obviously, monsters weaker than that, magic or trap cards, can move freely on here. And of course, if you go up here, you're fine until you go up here. So if you've got a strong monster and you summon it here, then you have to move it all the way over here, all the way up, all the way around. Yeah, that's probably the main problem with this one, I would say. The field is like, ugh. It's not really too much of a puzzle. It's just, you know what you have to do, but you just think, oh man, this is going to be a bit tedious just to get to him. They've basically blocked a, you know, like nice sort of like patternly kind of path to stop you from getting to him so quickly. Yeah, good times, good times. But I'm gonna leave Judge Man, Tactical Warrior here because he'll be good for when I want to power up my warriors. So yeah. And of course his deck leader is the Monster Tamer. Not Gate Guardian, or Kazajin, or Suijin, or Sunker of Thunder. He can actually summon the Gate Guardian. Again, he has the Ritual card, but I've never had him do it. I've fought all three. I've fought Suijin, Kazajin, and Sunker of Thunder separately. I believe they actually all do have very good effects, but we've never actually had. He's never actually summoned it. He has a Dungeon Worm, which can of course go onto here. Shadow Ghoul, which I believe once you summon it on here, it actually turns into Wall Shadow. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, here, look, this is probably either Labyrinth Tank or Dungeon Worm. And so I didn't think it sort of transforms, what I believe, Shadow Ghoul when he goes onto that. So if I'm right, he may have Barrel Rock, which I think it's an odd card. There's no indication to say, oh, this card can actually. You know, go on to Labyrinth. Well, you know what I mean. It's just a normal like kind of rock monster, and you think, why would this be able to go on it? But it can. So it may even say on the effect that, you know, the special effect that this can actually move onto. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like I say, it's just one of those cards when you would think, and yep, I know, Famous Horseman's gonna have to go round. That's okay. We'll do that. We'll leave it for now. That's all good. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad in that sort of sense. Yeah, it's Dungeon Worm. You just have to watch out for when he tries to sneak attack you with like Labyrinth Tank and Dungeon Worm, really. Traps. I think he may have like some, but not much. Not really much at all. Put it this way, it's not really much to worry about. We'll just say that. Yeah, just in case it's a strong monster, and you know what? He can attack it. I'll allow him to do that. It'll destroy the monster, so it might not be very strong, but we'll see. We'll see what he does. Yeah, I'll attack it. What is it? Shadow Ghoul. It is Shadow Ghoul. Well, we won't be turned into Wall Shadow, that's for sure. Ouch. A lot of life points there. I won't be doing that again. But yeah, it's gone. So, of course, it's probably going up one, but 1 down, 3 to go. 3 to go, I mean 2 to go. Can't have more than 3. Final Flame, blah, 200 I think. Yeah. Yaha. I think I've got that myself actually. Final Flame. I believe you can actually attack monsters if they're on Labyrinth terrain. I know. We've both got the same attack. But that's fine. I just kind of want him out of the way, so I'm honestly not too bothered about these Flame Swordsmen there. I know. I don't look after my cards, do I? Right. I like it. I do indeed. Empress Judge. Go after him. Empress Judge, yep. I know I keep saying that wrong. I know. I just know it. Oh. Alright, what you got for me? Sewagin! Oh, look at that! Add bam, bam. What's that? He didn't lose any life points. Cheater! Cheat! Wait, what? What? Its effect? What's that? Reduces the damage to 0! No! That is a hex, man! No, I ain't kidding. This card, 2,500 attack, 2,400 defense. It has an effect that reduces damage to 0. You think just by being a pretty powerful card itself, and then it gets an effect like this. Wow. You know, I think that's like one of the best cards ever. One of the best. It's not the best, trust me. There is a lot of better cards you can get. But seriously, whenever the damage is inflicted to LP in battle, the damage amount is reduced to 0. I believe Kazuya and Sangre of Thunder are exactly the same. That's right. I don't know about Gate Guardian. I would seriously think that was Hex if Gate Guardian could do it itself as well, but I'm not too sure about it. But yeah, they are very good cards. If you ever think about getting them, try and get them. I would. At least get one, I would say. If you can, wouldn't hurt to put one in your deck, because that is a good card. And you know, put it this way, you're not going to lose out, because even if it gets weakened and a monster attacks it, you're not going to lose any life points. So win-win situation, really. Monster Tamer, goodbye. I can't remember Monster Tamer's effect actually. Let's just have a look. When there's oh, okay. To do with insect monsters, okay. He actually does have Jurogumu, I think, as well. So I think he does. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Most likely, we'll say that. We'll say that. Probably won't even need to use Gravity Bind, but just putting it out there, man. Just putting it out there. Well, how are you today, guys? It's the 11th of December 2012. I'm actually not too bad. I got a recent note of news, which I don't know if I've mentioned. Probably we'll talk about it in an update video, but kind of happy, and yeah, you know, hopefully things will look up in the future and whatnot. So I've told some people I've seen. I haven't gone out to my way to tell people because I don't know too much about what's happening at the moment, the situation. But you know, people I've seen, when they've asked me what's been happening in life, I just sort of said, yeah, you know, this happened. They're like, wow, you know, congrats. And I'm like, yeah, you know, man, I'm surprised this happened to me. So, but like I say, I'll discuss that in an update video. But real chuffed, real chuffed. And of course, I kind of needed to do some more of Yu-Gi-Oh, so I figured, let's get some done. I'll just do like probably like 4 or 5 parts, or as many parts as I can do, and then I'll just sort of upload it as we go through. So I've been sort of training on Digimon World as well, for Digimon and whatnot, so Digimon World 2003. Right, we're kind of cornering him now. This normally tends to happen, actually, I will say. Gets to the point where you can't... I get to the point where I can't put anything on the crash terrain, so we're stuck here, and I'm stuck there. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll try and box him in. What's that card? Oh, Skullstalker, okay. Does that spellbound or something? Oh, power decreases, right, okay. Okay, that's cool. Not by much, by 300 points it looks like it. So, nothing too much to worry about. We've got Tactical Warrior as well, technically. Oh, yes, Sogan. You could save me from all that trouble of all that stuff. Hopefully we get enough time. I'm stretching it a little bit. He isn't too hard, like I say, but I'm just thinking about time, really. If it gets too much, yeah, I think... Oh, please tell me it gets rid of the crush. Please. Please. Yeah. Thank you kindly. Awesome. So, yeah. Bit of Comic Zone there. Oh, yeah. Gotta love it. Yeah, man. So, really, he isn't too bad, you know. Not too bad, really. There we go, it's Jirogumi. Good attack, rubbish defense. I don't actually know what its effect is. Let's have a look. Oh, no. I don't want you. Sorry. Rejected. Cancels all power increases or decreases of an enemy monster in battle. So yeah. Does not cancel bonus effects such as terrain or decrease movement. Decrease LP by 100 for each space moved. Yeah. So it kind of has a plus effect and a bad effect. Does that even make sense? No. Yeah. Hopefully you know what I mean. Rightio. You there. Go for it, Axe Raider. Waving your axe around. There we go. So that's probably just a magic or trap card. You lose, folks. Well, hopefully you guys don't lose. I don't know what you'd lose by. Labyrinth Zone Ruler, or whatever his name is, defeated. You're a very powerful foe, but now it's time to go! Okay, that was a rubbish rhyme. Oh, Suijin, want. I want. Come here. Thank you! Oh. Just get anything. Suijin, Needleworm, and Monster Tamer. Yes! Oh, sorry. Suijin, awesome card. Got it, may use it, we'll see. I'm just glad I've got it. It's a good card. Anyway, guys, yeah. See what he has to say from that defeat. Unbelievable. You've won yourself a tight. Damn mute button. Yourself, I'd like to guide you out of this labyrinth. If you say so. I wouldn't say it's a lie. I would say it's my powerhouse cards crushing your deck leader. I just noticed he's got a massive L on his head. And of course, they're basically saying, you can't avoid me forever, Yugi boy. You're gonna have to fight Pegasus. That's me, at the Lancashire. And I'm just like, So yeah, next time, guys, we're gonna have to fight Pegasus. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching. I'm Jay from the GameBustersUK. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in part 7.